Welcome back to CAYMANAS Park Racing Preview. This is your host, Spring Screen on the Spring Screen channel. Wednesday, March the 5th, there will be 9 races on the card. Let us jump into the preview and see if we can make some money on this mandatory pick 6 day. On mandatory days, we normally see some strange things happening at the track. Will we see any strange thing happening come Wednesday? Now, the first event, they go a distance of 5 furlongs straight. This is a 350,000 to 250,000 claiming event. And ladies and gentlemen, this race can go a lot of direction. Party Princess, I don't give any chance. Sudden Flight used to be good once upon a time. I've won 10 career starts. Last time this one on a race, however, was the 19th of November, 2023. Since then, this horse ran one decent race in January of last year. And after that, it has lost its way. But this is a wide open race. Stanislav is the serial winner in this event, beaten last 2 times by 2 good horses who were prepared properly for that event. Sabina came to the races well prepared and won by 4 1/4 lengths. Stanislav was not able to reel in Sabrina. Now, in that same event, horses like Monaco was present. Monaco is a decent racehorse, but Monaco seems as if it wants more time for this one. But Monaco will be well bet come tomorrow afternoon. Still is a dangerous racehorse. Big Guy in the Sky, number 5, 30 to 1. Working very well, has been seen consistently at the races. However, if you check the farm line, the last 2 times before the January 1st run, this one was also seen working very well at the exercises and still ran down the track. So this one is fit, but I don't know. Number 6, the Gifted One. I like this one. This one is a dangerous horse to all comers. Last time out, it ran poorly. Well, when I said ran poorly, it was in a race against better horses than these. But didn't run up to my expectation, was sent off at 89 to 1. Ran like an 89 to 1 racehorse, but didn't run like I expected it to run. I have this one in my top 4. This one is a good racehorse. Baton Rouge is also a dangerous customer. And if the Baton Rouge of all turns up, then this race will be over. King Air can be best forgotten in this event. Will the Conqueror, if Will the Conqueror turns up 80 or 90%, Will the Conqueror will win this one easily. Will the Conqueror is also another racehorse that was in that Sabina Stanislav clash, but it ran down the track, finishing 7th by 10 lengths. Will the Conqueror returns facing some of those old nemesis in a very competitive race. Timekeeper hasn't run much races, but getting on in years. As some equipment changes, the visor is on, the cheek pieces are off. This one will have Abigail Abel, will not have a lot of backers, but is also one of those with a chance of winning this one. But investment work 48 and 3 out the gate on the 19th of February. Has not been seen at the track since then. Last time this one came to the races was 13 by 26 length, running against the likes of Big Jewel, Prince Dominic, and company. Prior to that, this one, last run down the straight, was finishing third, 7 lengths behind Eagle One and Emperor of the Cat. In a time of 102, if those horses were in this race, I would have those horses as easy winner. So don't leave big bad investment out of your equation. Dancing in the Breeze has been at the track consistently. If fit, and if it is good enough, will be there or thereabout when the race is being decided. Air of Fire, my idea of the winner, last time this one ran. I told you guys that I like what I'm seeing with Air of Fire. It seems as if it's taking time getting back to the old Air of Fire. However, it disappointed me, finishing 8-11 lengths behind. Regardless, I still had the winner in that event, Phonometer, when I told you guys that Phonometer, my heart is saying Phonometer would win the race. Now, Air of Fire returned with Radish Roman. Radish Roman coming back. Must be a reason why Radish Roman has decided to continue with Air of Fire. Number 14 is Morse Code. This one can be forgotten. So in this highly competitive event, I am giving the nod to Air of Fire. Ahead of the number 6 horse, the Gifted One. Then, number 3, Stanislav. And number 11, Bad Investment. My outsider in this event is Big Guy in the Sky. Now, this race has all of 14 entries. And of the 14 entries, there are 10 horses in with a live chance. Race number 2. An easier race for persons to analyze, thank goodness. Number 3, Reportable Offense. Paul Francis for Stephen Todd. I'm expecting this one to win. This one has been highly whispered the last 2 races that he came to the track. Was 4th, all of 7.25 lengths behind of Lady Badita. Linguist was 5 lengths or thereabout in front of Reportable Offense. And Linguist has the beating of this racehorse. However, I'm hearing that Linguist will be a late non-starter. Number 2, Margarita, expect to run second. Margarita on debut ran very well behind a Social Aviator to finish second, 1.25 lengths behind. Since then, Margarita has been working well at exercise and will now have Dane Darkin as the jockey. Number 1, Queen Latifah, I'm expecting to be third. Queen Latifah, Omar Walker for Greg Fennell. This one is working well as well. And with not much competition in this event, this one could run in the top 4. Now, Queen Latifah has a habit of walking out the gate, being slow to get going. But Queen Latifah could be dangerous come Wednesday. Number 4, Suzy Q is a newcomer and in a field that is not very tough. Just 7 horses in this field, -1, now 6. Suzy Q is expected to finish 4th in this event, a newcomer, and could possibly be an upsetter depending on how good this one is. Now, Suzy Q is working decent at exercise. And honestly, I don't know how good that racehorse is. So I won't leave this one out of the equation. My outsider in this event will be Native Flyer. Native Flyer in a poor field, working well at exercise as well, Coming out of the Stephen Todd camp, Stephen Todd is a very good young trainer. However, Stephen Todd has only won one race since the start of the year. Get it going, Stephen Todd, get it going. The third event is a maiden event. They go 5.5 furlong. This race is really a two-horse race. Number 1, I Dream Again, Jason DeCosta horse, coming out of the bloodline of Lady Ramdalari. Now, Robert Aladdin will ride this one for Jason DeCosta. This one worked 46 on January the 25th. And honestly, I don't like to take newcomers, but originally I was going to go with Brampton Boy, the other horse in that race that has a lot of chance. But looking at these two horses, Brampton Boy run okay on debut. Run okay on debut, going 5 rounds. But I believe I Dream Again as the beating of Brampton Boy. Brampton Boy is nothing special. Regardless, the race is a two-horse race. I give a number 1, I Dream Again, the nod over Brampton Boy. Number 3, Papi Yuso should be third, and altogether should be fourth. Small field of 5. Race number 4 is an imported 4-year-olds and up main event for fillies and mares. They go a distance of 6 furlong. Pineapple. Usually, horses like Pineapple would not get my top pick. Pineapple was expected to win on so many occasions. This one has sold 1 to 5 already. Beaten by Justin Big Time, who I had as my outsider in that event. This one has been at even money, 6 to 5 on more than one occasion, 3 to 2, 2 to 1. The longest odds Pineapple has gotten so far is 4 to 1. Pineapple drops in an event with fillies only. Dick Cardenas will ride this one for the first time for Patrick Wacky Lynch. Now, Patrick Lynch strike rate this year has been poor, not great for a man of his caliber. However, Pineapple is better than this field. Pineapple run against Princess Fiani in 1:14.4 in a driving finish, coming from behind to run down Princess Fiani is enough indication that this one can win the race. Now, if you notice, the figure 8 is off, and this one will be running with just the Lasix. Last time this one ran without the Lasix, it ran and finished 1.5 lengths behind. When this one ran the last time without the figure 8, what am I saying? This one ran well in front of Adira, one of those fancy horses in this event. Now, regardless, Pineapple has been a disappointment to many, so you can be excused for thinking that you leave this one off your bet or you don't have this one as a banker. Number 3, So Beautiful comes into this race as a horse that I have tipped on more than one occasion as an outsider. So Beautiful is better than it is running. And So Beautiful ran last time out and was beaten by Wicked Cassie after leading for a good portion of the race. Comes back in this event, back again with Ryan Lewis. So Beautiful will be dangerous come Wednesday. So Beautiful is working well for this event and is a danger to all. Adira with Radish Roman for Carlton Cunningham is one of those fancied horses in this event. But Pineapple has the beating of Adira, even though Adira is better than most of the fillies in this class. Last time out, Adira finished in that same race against So Beautiful, 5th, 8 lengths behind, fading near to the end. Now, last time Adira came up against Pineapple, Adira was 4.5 lengths behind. Regardless, Adira is better than most of these in the field. Number 7, Chief Dallas Love will have a lot of backers. Chief Dallas Love won by 7.5 lengths last time out in a time of 1:01 and 2, which is a good time for a maiden event. This one was 7.5 lengths in front of Lil Maggie, making all of the running with O'Neal Mullins. This was in October. Since then, this one has returned to work very well coming into this event and is showing to be fit and a danger to Pineapple. So, if Pineapple doesn't win this one, look no further than Chief Dallas Love, then number 5 Adira and number 3 So Beautiful. The 5th event, I'm hearing that Let Him Fly is a scratch. So, let's jump into this one, the 5th event. My idea of the winner is number 8, Turn On the Light. Last time out, this one was running from behind against Unruly Dude and Special Gift, and also Cappuccino, making up a ground of 3 lengths on the field in a matter of a furlong. Now this one gets additional ground to run and should be a danger to all of the horses in this field. Number 1, Prince Dominic. I'm expecting to run second. Prince Dominic could also win this one. I wouldn't be surprised. Last time out, Prince Dominic was beaten by Big Jewel. There's nothing of the caliber of Big Jewel around. Had it not been for Big Jewel, Prince Dominic would have won 3 in a row. So, make a note of that. Big Jewel is better than most, if not all, of the horses in this event. Number 2, Expeditious, has been whispered on many occasions and continue to flatter to deceive. Last time out, this one came down to 3-1, broke slow, and was running down the field, going 7 furlong. Now with a reduction in journey, Expeditious still has a chance because there's not much quality in this event. Number 4, Big Argument, dropped several classes to come down into claiming. Big Argument has not done much in overnight company, though, to be an automatic winner. So, I am picking Big Argument to be 3rd in this event. For 1st, I am looking no further than Turn On the Light. For 2nd, I am going to go with Prince Dominic. Then, for 4th, is Expeditious. The 6th event, they go a distance of 5 furlong round. A few horses in this event that has chance. Valley of Love will have Tajay Suku as the rider. Now, this Valley of Love racehorse is a decent horse for this maiden field, working very well. Was beaten by Cher the Jor. Now we're in a new rivalry with Girly the Butcher that it was in front of last time out. Valley of Love is a dangerous racehorse in this field and is my idea of the winner. Number 8 is Girly the Butcher. Girly the Butcher was beaten by Valley of Love. However, there's an equipment change in this event. 4 Girlie the Butcher. The tongue tie is now on. The figure 8 is off. A change of equipment. Let's see if that will be any change of luck for Girlie the Butcher. Christopher Mamdeen will take over riding duties. Number 9, Ruby's Light. Ruby's Light coming to this event also having equipment change. Blinker on, tongue tie, figure 8 are all on Ruby's Light. Now, Ruby the Light has been running some decent races, but has been getting tired in the latter stages of races. If this one sets off in front and slip the field, it could be dangerous, but I'm not expecting that to happen. Number 10, Hail the Queen. All Hail the Queen running for the first time. Now this one ran for the first time, and first time Lasix will now be administered for the second time, because that first time that one was running, it ran green. It was coming down 5 straight and was 4th, 2 lengths behind, with 2 furlongs to go in the race. Now this one returns practically 3 months after, almost 3 months after that first time run, and has now been administered Lasix. Something tell me that this one is coming to run. This one has more scope for improvement than the rest of horses in the field. And I've not seen much of Hail the Queen. So, I'm going with Valley of Love to beat Girlie the Butcher, then Hail the Queen, then number 9, Ruby's Light. But I won't be surprised if Hail the Queen sets off in front and is not caught. Number Monarch is my idea of the upset horse. This one comes into this event as the unknown prospect in a race where there is not much high quality racehorses. The 7th event is a tricky event. On paper, Medal Award has already won, but races are not won on paper. Tickets are printed on paper, but races are not won on paper. Medal Award, last time out, finished 7th, 9 lengths behind in a 6 furlong contest. You could argue that that race was a bit too far for Medal Award, but I will say that this one was just 2 3/4 lengths in another 6 furlong race prior to that. So, I don't know what's going on with Medal Award and what it is waiting on to win. Last 2 races, it was sent off at 4-5, 4-5, 1-2. It is working consistently at exercise and doesn't seem to have a fitness challenge. Could it be a competency issue with Medal Award? I don't know. Number 3, Prince Daniel. Lightly raced racehorse. Was quietly whispered last time out. This one gave up running with 1 furlong to go last time out. Now, don't let this one beat you. Go back and watch that race and you'll realize that that Prince Daniel horse was prominent for a portion of the race. And then, in the final furlong of the race, this one decided that is it. Now, this one is coming 5 furlong, a reduction in journey. And with 5 furlong into that 6 furlong event, this one was in touching distance of winning against better horses than these. She who has no name ran very well last time out and could have won, but it gave way in the final furlong and was beaten by Double the Cash. She Who Has No Name was sent off to the tune of 42-1. I don't think this one will be sent off at 42-1 this time out again. Number 5, Blinding Light. Blinding Light will have some equipment changes. The visor is off, blinker is on, and the tongue tie is also off. Now, Blinding Light is improving right before our eyes. On the 7th of July, this one went down the 4 furlong straight and did so in a time of 51-4, carrying 122 pounds. Then this one came back again, 4 furlong, carrying 121 pounds in a time of 51-4. Then he came back again, carrying 121 in a time of 50-4, beaten by Jet Ski Girl, Empress in the Breeze, Beautiful Moon, and those racehorses. Now this one was bumped at the start and did not get the best of Journey. Regardless, it was 3 lengths behind the eventual winners. Then this one came back, and in the race with You Look Okay and Empress in the Breeze Medal Award, after swerving at the start, this one came back to run 49-3, carrying 114 pounds. Now, yes, it was a little bit lighter, so you could say that was the reason why it ran 49-3, and it's not necessarily an improvement, but I'm going to say this one swerved at the start, which gave up some ground. So that would eliminate the weight difference in my eyes. Blinding Light is improving. And this Blinding Light racehorse is actually a horse that should be doing better than it is doing currently. If you go to the back of the past performance, which lists the dam line of the racehorses, you will realize that this Blinding Light is one that is out of the same dam line of One Like It. Now, One Like It would not be hanging out in a 5-year-old maiden event for so long. This one has spent this will be our 3rd race in 5-year-old maiden, but you get the drift. One Like It would have won already. Now, draw a line through the 5 furlong round race, where this one finished all of 28 lengths behind. Also draw a line through the run where this one, going 6 furlong, finished 28 lengths behind. What I'm saying with this Blinding Light horse is that it is getting faster and it is running better down the straight than around the bend. If this one can hold on, running against practically the easiest set of horses that it has ever run against, Blinding Light could upset. So, having said all of that, I am going with Blinding Light to win this event ahead of She Who Has No Name, Prince Daniel Medal Award. Now, Blinding Light is my outsider in this event, it goes without saying. But this is a 5-year-old and up main event, and horses in 5-year-olds maiden races has not been known to run consistently. Otherwise, they would not have been maiden. So this one can go any way. The 8th event is a 5 furlong straight event. 4 non-winners of 4, imported 5-year-olds and up, non-winners of 3. The principals in this race are Bulletproof Coffee and Fly Blue Jet to a lesser extent. Let's start with Fly Blue Jet. I like JetBlue as an airline, but I'm not sure I like Fly Blue Jet as a racehorse to win tomorrow. 2 wins from 31k a start for Gary Sobrati. This one finished second in his last 2 races and third the race before that. The form line suggests that this one likes to eat the board, but coming down the 5 straight, Fly Blue Jet will run up into a horse by the name of Bulletproof Coffee for Owen Sharp. Bulletproof Coffee was scratched last time out because it was not behaving well. Since then, this one has returned to work 101 and won easy. This one did 1 minute flat, being beaten by Speedy Air. There is no Speedy Air around here. And then this one came back to beat Equinox by all of 11 lengths. Bulletproof Coffee will have to be drunk to lose this event. And from what I'm understanding, this one, rather coffee instead of rum. So I'm taking Bulletproof Coffee to beat Fly Blue Jet. That's where the race will be. Number 9, Fly Blue Jet second from number 3, Bulletproof Coffee. Number 7, Adenosine will be third. And Loyal Action should be fourth. Loyal Action is my idea of an upsetter if those horses doesn't show up. Please note that the figure 8 is off of Loyal Action. Last time this one came down straight, it also ran without the figure 8. And it ran behind of Fly Blue Jet and Lady Abmala. If Fly Blue Jet and Bulletproof Coffee doesn't put their foot correctly, then Loyal Action should be the winner. The final event is the big one. This is the Ash Winter Trophy, going 6.5 furlong. Wall Street Journal, I'm thinking business news. Wall Street Trader returns after that good run behind a pack play. Should have run on the 8th of February, but was scratched, sick. Since then, this one has worked 105. So, 106, I should say, coming around the 5.5. So, Wall Street Trader is still fit and still dangerous and should win this event. The blinkers is now on Wall Street Trader. I am not the owner of a racehorse or a trainer, so I'm wondering why change equipment after that very good run behind of pack play and that very good run behind of Desert Malibu without the blinkers. That is what I'm wondering. Now this one will have no Desert of Malibu around, nor will it have any pack play, so it should win easily in my books. Banadura, Robert Aladdin for Jason DeCosta has speed, lots of speed, and speed skills, but I don't think this one will win this final event. Number 9, before I go to number 9, number 8, Unspun, comes into this race off the back of 3 wins. But I don't think Unspun will hit the top 4 in this event. Unspun, in my opinion, will have to pay its due. Unspun, though, will have a host of backers. Number 9 is Share the Light. Now, remember last time out, I said I don't understand the hype behind of Share the Light. It has not shown me anything to show that it is as big as people say. However, this one ran decent, going 8 furlongs behind of Tistas, Divine Force, and the Head Cornerstone. And based on that run, I think Share the Light can be in the top 4 in this 6.5 race. It is showing me that it has some use. Number 10 is Allegiance, who will step up into class as a horse that is fit and dangerous. Number 11, Fearless Force. The book has it as 15 to 1. This one will not get 15 to 1 and will be the idea of the outsider in this event for me. This Fearless Force won back-to-back races in 113 and 113 and 3, beating some good races, or some good race horses, I should say. This one walked out of the gate and ran down the likes of Mac and Rome and Allegiance. This one now steps up into class and was beaten by Inspired Force, Banadura, and Sensational Move. But this one is improving and could go better than that 6th place position last time out. This one is also light, not as light as last time out, but could be dangerous. Number 12, Sensational Move. A lot of persons have this one as the winner. Sensational Move, last time out, finished 3rd, 4 lengths behind. As the favorite, behind of Inspired Force and Banadura, chasing. Now this one get an extra furlong. Let us see what difference it will make. In this event, I am taking Wall Street Trader to beat Sensational Move. Then comes number 6, Banadura. Number 9, Share the Light. Keep an eye out on Allegiance. And my outsider in the event will be Fearless Force. This has been a review of races for Ash Wednesday on the Print Screen channel. Peace out for now.